Hello and welcome back. We are continuing the run that we put on pause earlier. And we've gotten to the point where we have to turn most of the everything off just to let the game run. Because there's too much happening on screen otherwise. Probably see if we can So right now we're working our way down the rest of this tree here, trying to grab these two pickups. Don't know that I need any more scatter. Oh. So much happening. I need to stop running into shit. Honestly, at this point, I'm just waiting for the run to end. Now, I'm only playing it at first level, so I'm unsure how scaling works. Probably no level. I expected as much. Whoops. I think I'm probably gonna actually change that to something else. At this point, I have too many projectiles. On my next... I'm gonna try turning off the explosive. Death on it, or damage on damage on death. That should give me some detection. Man, I guess that's how it's gonna be. So I'm at 150. On hit one is okay. Yeah, the problem is that one doesn't actually take anything away. Well, I guess not. Alright, we got another level, which means we get to do more damage. Trying to see if there's a directional countdown. It's there, it's so quiet it's hard to hear on my end. Don't know if I got a level. I don't think I did. No, I didn't think so. Just cruising along. Yay, let's overdo it with elites. And we did make a level. So let's try and... actually... I think we'll actually take that one. I think in a little bit, I don't know how long I'm gonna go with this run before I get bored and decide to just die. Kind of wish I could view the leaderboard while I'm in game, just so I can see what's happening and where I stand. I'm close to dying, but I'm also not paying attention. It'll be good, because then I can get to go try some new weapons and unlocks. I wonder if the waves are getting longer. Seems like they're minute 5 maybe at this point. All right, I think I'm gonna go until 60. If I beat the boss on 60, I'll just dump the run on 61. Just attack faster. This would make for a super interesting PvP setup. Like, I wonder how you would even do that. It seems like it would be total chaos. I think endless mode in higher difficulties would probably be... You know, I don't know if they'd be any more enjoyable. They might. The upside is the experience scale is a lot higher. But at a certain point, you're still capping out. Oh, I think we're gonna die. We just gonna let it happen? Part of me doesn't like quitting. Even if there isn't really a victory to be had. There is the leaderboard, but I have no idea what it looks like and whether or not I'm close to being up there or just violently off because someone is way ahead. All right. One more level. Finish this one and we'll dump it off in the next one. Just stand in place. Let them take me. The levels are now 1:15. I don't know how long that scales. Here we go. Death has become us. So now we have the throwing spear, one of the unlocks. New map, new weapon, new skill. Hey, look at that. Number 1 on the leaderboard. Let's go to the main menu and look at the leaderboard. Oh, endless. That's what we're looking at. $72. Man, that's up there. All right. I think that's neat that they have it in game. Although, at the same time, it seems like it would be strange to open the game to play and then open up someone else's stream. So what's this? Sting. Very fast. Not nearly as fast, but pretty fast. We'll grab that. And we got a new... the throwing spear. Projectiles knock back enemies. Okay, so we're gonna go with... we're gonna aim for a melee build. And we'll take the knockback on projectiles. Projectiles return to you. That's an interesting duo. Do the little blood scaling thing. Melees create stuff. We'll try that one. And we'll grab the explosion. That's really interesting. All right. All waves in the Stonehold map. Double hit. Yes. Cooldown is reduced for each skill. So we're gonna need AoE. Got our attack speed pretty low right now. I think there's a achievement for having a really low attack speed, but I think you have to beat the level with it. You have to have it under 3. Take our damage up. Bet you this is gonna be like really slow. Goodness. It's so slow. Got a lot of crit nodes on here. Stack double hit into oblivion. All right, time to get some attack speed. Not attack speed, move speed. Now that everything is not insane, we can turn stuff back on. See what's happening. Shit. Well, looks like damage numbers. Might have to take a level to load. Four levels. Really don't want to just obliterate my... Yeah, I figured that wasn't going to go anywhere. So we're gonna stack a whole bunch of double hit and blades. And we got to get attack speed up to capitalize on that as well. Grab the attack speed there. That's not terrible. Okay. That'll increase our bleed damage. Need to get some AoE so we can increase the size of our little stabby circle. Unfortunately, the little holy circle we have is based on projectile damage, and we're not going to be putting a lot of time and effort into trying to pump that one up. I'm curious to see what that looks like. Gonna yeah, why not? It benefits our Oh, I can't look at my inventory character in game. Grab 2 of those next, maybe? The question now is, how does the trigger for these work? Looks like it's still based on just time. I wonder if increased attack speed changes how fast it spins. We're gonna bump up some attack speed. Hopefully bump up some more attack speed. Oh, AoE's good. Did not complete wave 20. I'm unsure why it said that I did. So this is going to go up to 100%. And boop, 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 boop. All right, we need some more attack speed. So let's dip that one out. Let's see here. What am I rocking right now? Area scales with AoE, so AoE's good there. Attack scales with AoE, great. Cooldown is reduced for each one, scales with AoE, scales with AoE. I don't think that one does. So we didn't get any attack speed. But we are improving our I think we get our attack speed up a fair amount. There isn't going to be any need to move. And our cast rate of our additional skills will be so high that everything else will just kind of get obliterated. Hey, that's not cool. It shot something out. I don't even know what it was. We only have one level up. So right now, our little tornado skill only has a 50% probability. Hello. I had a snack which seemed good for the moment.
No, you have to eat dinner.
Yes, I know. Problem is, the problem is nothing sounds super appetizing. No, I'll come in a bit and I plan on eating. I don't like being hungry. Okay. Okay. Good night. Love you. Feel better. All right, that gives me an idea of a challenge. Earlier, while I was playing, the game dev came in and hung out for a bit. Had some chats about the game. So now I've been like writing down my thoughts as I have them about ideas or improvements for the next time it goes up. Two levels. Like almost no attack speed. I don't really want to dip out on all of these double hits because that's an interesting multiplier. Let's do this. We'll change you. Movement speed's a necessity. I don't think I've taken... I took one. 2 more. Grab the AoE and the attack speed. And we'll change that to attack speed. Alright, so we gotta do more DPS. Nice thing is it does seem like AoE is also increasing the size of my scythes, little rotating flying friends. One level right at the end. So we need to start grabbing some damage. I'm actually gonna take scatter hit off because I don't have a lot of proximity at this point. So I got 3 points. Let's change that one. And I can't do that. Let's grab a double hit. No, I didn't know that was the case. And another one. Teddy Carlin. Start dropping some fireballs. So the problem I'm running into is nothing's getting close enough to trigger all of my double hits. You need to have a larger weapon to make the double hit build viable. So if that's the case, I'm gonna dump three of them. I still have 4 on. Dump 5. Crit 10%. Leave that one there. And roll that one. Let's take the attack speed. I think when I get to the boss, it'll definitely matter. Like right here with the elites, it can trigger them, but all the trash just doesn't get too close, dies too fast. I'm gonna drop another 2. Another boost to my attack speed. There's some damage there. Movement speed's kind of a waste. All right. Last two. And it's boss time. Oh, hello. Owie. All right, so we got the hammer, dark staff. Oh, cool. So let's take a look at those. Enemy hits create ground slam, which scales with melee damage and AoE size. And then we also got the dark staff. Projectiles pierce. Ooh. That's interesting. And doesn't look like... Interesting. All right, well, I think for now, we're going to give this one an exit, and we're going to switch our stream to Baldur's Gate. So let's update everything and get Baldur's Gate running. All right, that's there. Drop out of that. Hit play. Play. And we're going to continue on with our Dark Urge Pally run. I do need the game. It seems it doesn't want to let me do the thing where it's on the game and shows the game. I wonder if there's a refresh. The only way I know how to refresh it is to turn it off and turn it back on. So I'm going to turn it off and turn it back on. All right, that's working good. That's working good. Audio is up. Let's remove that. Alrighty. It is now super critical
What now? Need to find a way
to
forward.
start
Seems like a good moment to talk.
getting lots of experience.
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle.
Do I look
I
idle?
knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a crash. A thick-headed notion in a complex... Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest? That the Ghaik do not still pursue us with each peel? Take your rest. Should a single tentacle split...
Testy.
Your Gith friend seems on edge. Understandable. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel.
Huh.
I'm in no place to rest yet. Today has been...
I guess they don't like,
I need some time to think things through. To process this.
I guess they don't like resting often.
I'll keep watch.
I'm sure you will.
The pleasure is all mine. Sweet dreams.
I know what kind of fucking shenanigans you're up to. Say my first
Feeling
rodeo.
rounds, are you?
Yep.
You'd better get some rest. What were you two talking about? You and that Gith Yankee. I see. I'd be careful with Lae'zel.
To be fair, all of these are good options.
So am I. If we're to survive, we need to trust each other.
You seem
Ain't that
reliable.
a fucking statement?
I think you know how important it is that we find someone who can cure us.
It's too bad you
Best if
spend
we
a lot of
focus on
time
that.
hiding your own shit.
Good. We might even get lucky and find one right away. As I see it, we're overdue some good fortune. Rest well.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Man, that is rough. 80 is expensive. Gonna have to really start going out of my way to collect all the food scraps.
over there. Let's crack it open.
Time to sneak in and surprise someone. Surprise! No, let's see. Over there and hit him. Bonk him.
I'm ready.
Need to get withers so we can go ahead and start respecking.
Swift and lethal.
What path lies before me? No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Ancient.
It would be really nice if I could just like
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped
auto
must be
read
long gone.
books I pick up.
Might be useful.
One of the things I'm looking forward to trying to see if the buy everything in a bag hack works.
I'll give it a shot.
Oh, look, they saw me.
Let's play.
And we'll sneak out of the way. What is that? Channel Oath charge. Looks like I only have one of them.
Back there. Make way.
Yeah, that wasn't good enough.
Time to meet your maker.
Oh, no rage?
With pleasure.
Having just the one action sucks.
Think you can take me on?
I miss having all of that cool power stuff. I don't have that anymore. Ow. Well, you're so silly trying to do that.
Take two.
Oh. Oh, that was dumb. That was more dumb. Idiot. Too bad I can't, like, ready an action. That would be useful.
Take two.
Time to kill.
Oh, well, shit. I thought that was, who I was using. Gotta get my AC way up.
Another fight. Let's go. These boots have seen everything.
Victory awaits.
Everyone's so hard to hit. What's the AC on these guys? Nice little short rest for everyone.
If not over, then through. Something good here, I hope.
Loot the goodies. Now more than ever, gold is also going to be important. Oh, I hate it. I'm having some intense deja vu right now. What are you? You're just a wooden barrel? You're not... Alright. Medium armor.
A long way to go.
I'm pretty sure everyone... Nope.
No one
I
stopped
can
me
increase
yet.
your armor.
What am I to do?
Let's move.
I feel like dropping my armor is a bad idea, but at the same time... 11, 4 to 13. That's not really a significant change. I think I'll take the armor.
What a day. Quick step.
Are there guys in here? I could have swore that there used to be people in here, but it may have been when they were walking around outside where I ran into all of them just now and killed all of them, that they were split up if you didn't get caught. Gotta sell all the books. Books are good light money. All right, show me the button.
What have we here?
I was doing some perusing online on the ways that honor mode has changed the game, and
Let's have it.
it's gonna be brutal.
Be careful. There are traps about. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Hey, it didn't do anything. Oh, I'm in turn-based mode. I'm glad I moved.
Assume nothing.
Kaboom.
Don't touch me.
Ow. Does it just keep doing it? Alright. Looks like we're going back into turn-based mode.
Indolence breeds madness.
Keep a blade close.
Where's my dash?
Watch your back.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Alright, so here's the real question. Is it now disarmed? Or do I need to disarm it again? Let's find out. Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
I'll take this way.
I thought I had control of someone else.
Over here. A quick rummage.
Quick rummage.
Traps. How considerate. An iron coin. I prefer gold. I'll take it.
All right. What is True Strike? Advantage on attack roll. Heavy armor at 14, so that's kind of garbage.
Let's see here. Don't mind if I do.
Scribes with swords. So much for the quill around here.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Definitely casting those scrolls on myself at the beginning of combat.
A chained book.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive log.
And we're not gonna figure it out.
The tome does not take kindly to your tampering. A feeling like pins and needles lingers.
I wonder what the next move is.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive log.
Ooh, that's neat. And the difficulty on it is much lower. You're probably the one to be reading this book anyways.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names,
I just get a scroll of something?
list. But of what?
Another thing I should be good at.
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three
Second
names in
Sundering.
this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
I don't know that I remember having
No time for dally.
that before. I mean, it's quite possible I did. I just don't remember. This is kind of far back in regards to
What might
gameplay.
you be hiding?
I did just wrap up
Check for anything useful.
a 100-hour campaign.
Jurgle. I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
I'll take the weapon. We're all gonna come over here.
Something over there.
And open up the bags. How many scrolls do we have? I think we just have 2. So let's split that. 1 to you, because you're squishy. And probably... yeah, 1 to Lae'zel.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
I'll drink the potion. Now your turn.
One true way.
Actually, I think we're gonna just run the whole group inside. They can come meandering over to us. Look at that. Ain't that a good look? Lae'zel with the witch hat.
Hells! Something just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Outside normal range. Well, you've got protection on, so you can just rock on out there
What now?
and be useless.
Very well.
I don't have any holy stuff I could do.
I will ascend. On the move.
41 hit points. Man, that is... it's kind of tanky. Oh, well, there goes my concentration.
Heading there.
I don't think I have... turn undead. We are going to blast you. And miss. Good lord. All out of spells now? I think it's time to head inside. Excellent.
Can't even catch my breath.
Not blinded. give us all bless. And myself, a little bit of that.
I am fury. I am death.
I'm afraid to run out there because she'll become the center point of everything and probably get blasted.
On the move.
But that's what we're here for, right? Why? Why would you do that? You didn't have to move. I don't know how they can shoot at me. I think that's some bullshit.
Let's have a little fun.
Blood comes easy these days.
Spell, lay on hands, charge.
I will ascend.
Man. $65, $65, $65. 80%. I'll take it. So what's the difference? That's intelligence based. That's a dex save. That's why. Who's up?
Into the shadows.
Hiding successful. You're next.
No choice but to keep going. Try me.
Nice.
I am fury. I am
Solid
death.
hit. Be 11 o'clock.
On the move.
Guess I'm not hiding anymore.
On the hunt.
Nothing important is ever easy.
And why is he hitting so hard? Ah, that's why. Divine Smite on critical. Is that just a basic? So why doesn't it? I don't know.
Death. Corpses are better fighters than many. Curious.
All right, let's
Looking ahead.
go see what our
Have to keep
goodies are
going.
going to be.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
I wonder if you can kill withers. I mean, I'm not about to try and find out with this run.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now,
I wonder
I
what
have a
the
question for
reunion
thee.
epilogue as
What
the
is
Dark
the
Urge
worth
looks like.
of a single mortal's life? Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Have I got anyone here? Says I have someone. I don't know who's watching. I'm between 1 and 4. Remember, we're going evil on this one. Any inputs? Because we're definitely going the kill everything and everyone and feel good about it route. But is it the slaughter approach that is the ideal, or is it the life is simply tradable and so it's insignificant? Rules live to die. I think we'll go the bloody route.
Some do. Yes, very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
I've also decided I'm going to compile a significant flipped list of that's what she said. Alright, so we cleared all of that out. Got me the goodies.
Time to rest.
Let's see.
It is going to be rough burning through spells as fast as we do. All right, time to dig something up.
Wish I
I
had
think
a
there's
better
something right
home.
here. Of course, you're not going to find it.
What's that?
All right. Ah, yes, we now have to bite Gale's hand off.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Ow. That tickled.
A hand? Anyone?
This branch of flesh is begging to be pruned, and its sap sucked from.
Mistress Eyelids, stop! Cease, you loon! Ah! Ah!
As soon as the dreams cross the threshold of your imagination, you snap back to realize they have all come true.
Num 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 num.
Just full of surprises, aren't you?
Joy floods through you. You were dazed
I love
on
Astarian's
Nautiloid,
approval.
but now
It just,
you are
it's
truly awake, alive.
so good. I can appreciate that my team right now is full of corrupt people. They're all for just murder and darkness and chaos. So it's exciting.
You look rabid, pained, sick. You're spasming and twitching. The poor thing. The norm is to keep dirty thoughts like that to ourselves, but do carry on. It seems you've been dealt a vile hand. I say, play it. Play it for all it's worth. Nobody should deny themselves their true nature.
That's right. I love that dialogue. It is so good. Wonder how poorly this fight goes. From this side of things. I don't think I can sneak up on this. I think it's just a cutscene. But for good measure,
Really? Now? They won't see me coming.
we are going to position him. There's that autosave. I mean, you're in good position.
Should have worn better boots.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
Hey,
That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the 9 hells! Open the gate!
we're definitely going to siege the camp and murder everyone.
Get him! No! Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
I am not a strong boy. Let's see here. You can't see me, so let's
They won't know what
hide. And then stab you. Aw, that's some bullshit. I hate that.
Scouts! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Shine the focus! For the absolute!
Light on my feet.
I have enough movement to get up there. Aw. Damn, up close and personal, he still got me in the face.
Your time has come.
Yo, they are getting stomped right now. They needed that.
By sickle and sword!
I'm tempted to grab him or create one of my characters to be part warlock, just so I can Eldritch Blast stuff into Oblivion.
No time to waste.
It's just so strong. Probably should have done that in the reverse order.
Bleed every last one of you!
Yeah, you going down. That's not doing me any good. Bullshit. I don't need to move.
With haste.
I don't think I have line of sight on anyone. Ow.
Let's find some prey.
Oh, they saw me. These dudes hit hard. And of course, Miss it, bug. Miss it again. Solid hit.
My injuries need tending.
Oh, so it got me a sneak attack, that's why. There's only the 2 left.
Down with you.
Daze removes bonus armor. Still miss. +3, no wonder. Level up. Level
That was
up.
the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate! Damn.
Let's hope for gold. Moving.
I've got a long road ahead. Breathe deep and move.
All right, let's
Still alive.
level up
That's progress.
before anything drastic happens. So what do we get? Control undead. Use your power of the oath to gain control over an undead creature. Target's level must be lower than yours. Cool. Let your darkest emotions burst forth as a menacing pulse to frighten nearby enemies. Also good. Prepared spells. Thunderstrike. Probably good. Push it away, knock it prone. I think if I'm gonna do something... Seems like armor might be a good way to go. Need to reroll you because you're terrible. Already used outside of combat. Definitely gonna need extra help. Help. Now, here, I think probably Assassin's gonna be the way to go to start. So we can get the jump on some people. This one I'm not too sure about. It's great, isn't it? I picked it up. I was like, yeah. There's only one person that can rock a hat like that. Dude's prone. I don't do a lot of bonus action stuff, so that might be a good one to use. Question is, does this trigger on its own, or do I have to do it myself? Bonus action for 5 turns. This playthrough, I know, after playing through the entire campaign and seeing how the Githyanki and her queen and everything else operate, like I got some feelings about, you know, what happens with her. Let's rock that. I like that stance too, just yeah. Don't fuck with me.
There are people here. There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Yeah.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid.
She's
you
definitely
risk
going to be
your
my
precious
romance
tale.
option
But I
this
shouldn't be
playthrough.
surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
Damn, I'm gonna miss wildly. That sucks. But we're gonna roll an inspiration die. You know why? Because I'm gonna clock this dude in the face. I'm sure as shit not going to with a 1. Or a 2. You know what? We're here. We've got our inspiration die. Let's see this through. We'll spend them all. Why not? This punch is worth it. We gotta improve. We gotta,
That, I suppose. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beast will be back.
I am
We
drawing
need
a
to
blank
pack
on
up
the
and
word
leave.
I'm looking for.
Immediately.
Though be careful you don't spoil our welcome before we get what we need.
You acted quickly. I'm just sorry I didn't get there first. Thank you for your
Impressed.
help out there.
Jesus Christ.
I'm
That one
Zevlor.
took some effort.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it
I think the
quickly.
white eyes
The
look
druids are forcing
amazing.
everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders.
Now,
for
here's the
drawing them
thing. I
here.
would love to absolutely
Nobody's welcome
murder
anymore.
the druid in
They've
charge.
started a ritual to cut the
But
grove off from the world outside. We
I
can't
really need to start
stay,
another
but
playthrough.
we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
I need to start a second playthrough that's not honor mode, that lets me go and make mistakes. Because part of me really wants to do things that are stupid, and the other part is like, I don't want to ruin my game for the sake of it.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious,
Unfortunately, when Volo stabs me in the eye, it's going to change one of them to a different color. Kind of disappointing.
Ritual of theirs.
I've heard people talk about doing it, and I'm like, man, that battle had to be rough because she's beefy at this point. Like, that's a battle.
We're refugees from Elturel.
I am,
We took shelter here after
I'm
Nobles
running
attacked us
evil
on the road.
Dark Urge.
We were bound
I'm
for
going to be
Baldur's
taking
Gate,
every sinister
and it was
choice
too
I
late to
absolutely
turn
can.
back. Elturel had
And
no place for
attempting
tieflings after the descent.
to conquer the world. That's where we're going with this one. So like, we're gonna kill all the tieflings later. Side with Minathra, her.
It seems you're of a mind with our hosts here, but their ritual will force you out.
Should have stayed in hell. It's amazing how racist, speciest that fantasy games are in general.
I've tried. You, though. I know it's not your business, but she owes you. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else. We owe you a great debt. What little we have, we'll scrape together. It isn't coin we need.
Really? We're messengers now.
You'll find the druid.
I'll go take a look. I'm excited to be playing the Dirge run again, though, because
That could have been worse.
I did a couple Tav runs. So this is my 9th playthrough. It's not... I say that as in, like, my 8th was the one that finished my permadeath run, and it was the only one that completed the game. It was the only one that made it into Act 2 and Act 3. Everyone else died in Act 1. But during my first handful of attempts, the last several were all Dirge runs, and it was rather entertaining seeing how that plays out.
Well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. Just some bits and bobs I no longer
I want to see if I can exploit something. I saw something where you can basically sell a bag, fill it with stuff on their end while bartering, and then buy it back for a gold. Gotta keep Gale's hand. I don't know if you ever get the opportunity to run into him. Later.
What's next, I wonder?
I don't know if I have a small pouch to actually do that with. Can I do it in barter? Yeah, you're out of gold. Okay.
Assume nothing.
Looks like I don't even have a pouch, so I guess I'll have to wait to test that theory.
Faith protects me.
All right, buy all the potions.
Indolence breeds madness.
Medium for 14. Medium for 13. Medium for 13. Light. Heavy for 15. I'm tempted to make Lae'zel a throw fighter. Karlach was my Throwadin in the last one, and it just, oh man, it comes in clutch. I think for now,
There's no time to waste.
we're gonna give the gloves there. Grab those and those. Books are so good for money. Don't need a torch.
Is perfection too much to ask?
Yes, perfection is too much to ask. Alright. Now that that's sorted. Old person's probably a solid buy. Nothing else here is all that spectacular. This one, I don't know if I'm gonna throw anything though. I'm gonna buy it because I will probably murder the camp.
Sylvanas,
So I need to have it.
Watch your back.
We'll give you the gloves since you're our dexterous boy. And
Enough waiting.
we're gonna get more attacks sooner.
Time to rest.
Let's get on with it.
How delicious.
Take a little short rest.
Mind. And well, in it.
That doesn't matter.
Moving ahead.
You would choose strangers over us?
Hells!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on... Can we all just take a moment, please?
No.
What's the point in blade?
These people are...
Or yell louder. That's fine too. Roland's right, sis. Or would you deny your brother here?
Fine. But if something happens...
Here's the other thing that's interesting.
Give it a good whack.
Oh, you're supposed to let me. You're supposed to let me. There's something in that pile. I want it.
Death trap, not a sanctuary. If we
I also-
left, we could at least make a run for it.
Did that cow just give me the side eye? Is that normal?
I need some animal speaking potions. Just barely.
Something's off.
Moo. I never got to. Oh, that's who it is. Damn. I might have to go reload my Netherbrain battle just to see what he is and can do in combat. Are you aware of him making it all the way to the final battle?
Hardly a challenge.
Never a dull moment.
What do... Who's got... Yeah, you're sort of charismatic.
One day I'll catch a break.
Whoa. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen... Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Nailed it.
Weeping, bleeding hells. Okay, call it. Heads or tails?
Pocket the
Hold on,
ring.
you gotta pay for that. Fine, keep it. Call it a sample, yeah? But you gotta at least look at the other rings, okay? I gotta eat. You'll be sorry about this.
Call me a scab.
I don't talk to dead scabs, scab. Keep moving.
Yeah, I want you anyways. Let's go provoke a fight.
Please, let us through.
Murder a small child.
Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for... Oh! Let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat!
I should speak up.
We need to get out.
You heard the guards.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh.
Interesting.
I don't give a rag about me. It's my daughter I'm worried about.
Arabella tried
Have
to
you
steal
completed
their
the game?
Druids lost their damn minds about it. They...
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just...
Let me make sure. Chat box can be a little wonky sometimes.
And you should bugger off. Now.
Should have tried parenting.
Do all the damn rituals you want. Hagrid, give him a chance. You, get back.
Did you know the ox in this camp goes to the final battle? I don't know if you had heard my question about that.
Kick back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
So
A moment,
you have to
Fiona.
interact with it
What?
at every opportunity that you
Oh.
find it. There's one here.
understand.
There's another time
Corvo wants
at,
to see you. Go ahead.
I want to say in Lights in the Underdark. You get to talk to it there. And then there's another time, I think, outside of Baldur's Gate in Rivington. And if you befriend it and assist it, it will show up at the end as one of the teammates that you can call into battle. It's a shapeshifter of some sort. I didn't actually call it in. I'm considering going back and reloading my last playthrough just to call it into battle to see what it is. It says it's a changeling that can take on the aspects and forms and abilities of multiple creatures. But when I was doing my summonings for my characters, I didn't really like comprehend what was happening.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath?
Have you ever played a Dark Urge run?
A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You have milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil.
Oh.
Tila is restless.
I heard that there's an entire
Come, Korga. We took back the idol.
special ending for the Good Dirge,
Hiss of approval reveals its intentions.
which is supposed to be wild.
It is poised.
I might have to try that at some point,
The death
or
of a
just watch it. Who
child.
knows?
A timeless
But-
tragedy that never grows old.
I love that, like, right here, my character's gonna be like, hey, go for it. And it's immediately gonna get her killed.
Now, Wrath.
Hey.
No.
It's definitely wild.
Tila, to me.
Like, there are things that I just didn't anticipate happening the first time I went through it. Like, when you interact with the portal where Gale is, if you fantasize about hacking the hand off,
By the gods, Korga, what have you done?
you will literally bite it off.
Bury the remains.
And you don't get that
Continue the
impression.
rite.
You just like, oh, fantasize it. Okay, we're just gonna think
They're
about it.
just outside.
And then it happens.
This outsider will take word once I've spoken to him. We must focus on the right.
I'm not gonna lie, my first Dirge run, I got Alfira to my camp.
Spare your tears.
She knew the danger.
And I was very upset right afterwards.
Let's see what this does.
By claw, the mural.
I don't remember if there's any benefit to reading all this shit.
The forest beasts check.
The child might have lived. You have Master Halsin to blame for that.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Right? No, I'm gonna take your side.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the righteous
Fun
resumed.
fact, you're all going
We
to
will
die.
seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
I really want to, but you would smash my face in.
Then I was wise to grant you entry. And you'd be wise to heed my words. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide there to be gone before final prayer. The Viper must strike.
Yeah, when we go in the goblin camp, we're definitely taking their side, coming up with the goblins and taking everyone out.
Then they soon know the sting of my venom. Get out. We have no more business.
Like, she was tanky in the balanced run I did. Now she's a level 5 with almost 90 hit points. Like, I would get stomped.
I see you. Just
One of the
give me
things
a
I'm looking
moment.
forward to doing is going and interacting with the Kresh, because I did not do any of that on any of my playthroughs. I don't doubt it.
God, our field mouse. No one's more important than the patient in front of you.
Wrong.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now.
Well, so
what
there's
was it you
like,
needed?
there were all these areas where
You found her.
it's
I
like
still
you
don't know
can't
what she can do
proceed
for you.
because if you do, you can't go back. And I thought it was going to be one of those areas where I was going to get too far ahead and screw myself. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll go do these other things first, trying to like do it in the right order, only to realize that I passed it entirely.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired from the eyes, maybe.
I'm excited to see what, because both Act 2 and Act 3, I think, have some really good opportunities to do some wild shit. Exactly, like they didn't specify that there's no turning back. Like, I lost a whole bunch of quest lines, like saving the tieflings and a few other things, because I moved too far too fast.
A tadpole.
But I am looking forward to some of the
fire
benefits of
tadpole.
like the going invisible every time you kill something with that cloak, and seeing what other goodies I'm gonna get out of being absolutely evil. Yeah, I was a little disappointed about that.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
I'm gonna help you with this
We need to be
poison,
quick. This way.
and I'm gonna stab you with it.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
What are we doing?
No. That was Master Halsin.
Yeah, so
I bet you got
grabbed
me
the
instead of
stabby
him.
stick.
He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
There's actually a way to talk your way out of
I've a
this.
vested interest in the outcome.
First few times I got stuck in
Alright.
combat until I tried some other options.
Let's
Like,
see
oh,
what we
wait,
can do.
she'll give me an opportunity?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Strange, huh?
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Yeah, there's definitely a line that's very easily walked where you're like, oh, I can definitely stab all these people and steal all their shit. And moral boundaries? What are those? I'm good.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me.
Hey,
so I'll
look.
be straight with you. You're dangerous.
She's not gonna
If
attack
you
me.
transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to. Now, do I have your word or not?
Yeah, you have my word.
Swear it. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know,
I also love that
I've
in
spent
this
my
this
life treating
team,
folk and
they're
never
all
once
chaotic.
saw a mind flare infection.
Like
Then suddenly, there's dozens of you.
Lae'zel,
Maybe more.
Astarion,
Master
and
Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hell
Shadowheart.
was
Like,
going
they're
on.
all about
Because you should all
getting
be
down bad.
children.
Like,
There should be a
that's their
small
game.
army of mind flayers out there.
I
But you're not.
accidentally turned
Weird
and had to
powers
murder
aside, you
Shadowheart
seem
when I
perfectly
denied her the Night Song kill.
For one, that thing in your head, it's one of their worms for sure.
I was
But this
really
one gives
upset
you
about that.
powers. Telepathic connection.
Oh man, I was so
And
upset.
it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
That was my healer, my cleric, and my romance interest in my run. And when you deny her the Night Song in, like, you can talk her down gently, but if you do it a little aggressively, she's like, I don't want to fight you. And you're like, well, fighting's all we seem to have as an option. And she turns on you, leaves the party, and you have to kill her. And then if you try to, like, take her body with you, she resurrects every time you try to approach the portal to leave that area. So I lost my romance interest before it got to go anywhere good, because I was playing as Karlach, who only recently had herself cured, and then they were in the Underdark, so Shadowheart was all broody, so never got to see where it went. I was a little disappointed. So Halsin ended up joining my team, and I respect him as my cleric. And it became my new romance for Karlach.
Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins.
Battleheart's number one romance option, according to Larian Studios.
You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can see. The way I see it, you have two options. I don't envy your choice. Truly. But this is the hand fate's dealt you. Thank you. I wish I could tell you more. But only all I can say for sure is they all went to the old town. Good luck out there. And if...
Alright, go away, because I want the parasite.
Never tried it.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Alright, time to... I was trying to figure out what was wrong with my map, but we got it figured out. Time to upset some parents. Maybe start a bloodbath. I think I've tried this before and they don't do it.
Of Arabella, I don't want to hear it.
Corca did...
She was parasite, total threat.
No! No! That snake! That... Ah!
God, the acting in this game is so good. There were several points that I became...
Ah, my good friend.
When you started completing some of the storylines, like Astarion with Cazador, and then
no overstating my interest.
Karlach and some of her stuff. You know, I'm a person that can get pretty empathetic in like movies and stuff, real emotionally invested and attached, but I wasn't really feeling a whole lot of that in this game until Astarion became freed from Cazador and broke down. I was like, oh my god, that was amazing. Definitely got me misty. And then when I made the decision to make Karlach an Illithid, she got to... which was a hard choice, because like it's Karlach. I don't want her to be a tentacle person. But the reason I was able to is because of her impending death. And I was like, well, maybe if she becomes a Illithid, it'll save her. And it did. The engine quiets and she, you know, evolves into that form, but like she now gets to live and doesn't have that weighing on her. And like there was a moment with that was intense as well, and just everything about it is gold.
I'll make it very quick. Hand to her. Glory. How
Yeah,
would you
I mean,
describe that particular batch of goblins?
just like the screams and like the breakdown, it was It was so good.
Successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
And it was awesome how, because I've seen, you know, I did my best with my playthrough to not spoil the game. Meaning I tried not to watch other videos about it. I went into a lot of combat and a lot of other places blind. There were some things I had some foresight on. But for the most part, I wanted it to be a unique experience. Not only in the permadeath, no scum saves, no reloads option, but also so that the story, you know, got to come together in its own right. And it was...
A
it was
scholar
exceptional.
after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? Shocking little creatures, aren't they? Still,
Yeah.
there's quite a bit more to them than most accounts allow. I myself plan to record the world's most extensive catalogue of their means and habits. A blue ocean of... Now, and the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the witnesses?
No,
notice?
red dragon, yes.
Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attack... Really? I've interrogated the scandal. Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak.
Okay. Because we got to collect you, and we need to go, sadly, recruit Alfira. I'm not going to lie. When she joined my party, I was so excited. I was like, you know what? I want a bard. I can't wait to have a bard.
Words of mine will more like butchering. Don't know why I bother. No, I'm moments away from a grizz at the hands of this bloody song. I can't.
And
nothing fits.
then, you know, Dirge did Dirge things, and I was like, fuck.
True. And when you finally perfect a song, there's nothing like it. But when you're stuck and it's just getting worse, ugh.
Right?
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want. My teacher. Thinking of it now. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
All right, we're gonna find out what happens. So I know how to encourage this. We're gonna tell her it's awful.
Really? Oh.
Oh, Jesus. You want honesty? Give up. You don't have the makings of a bard. Oh, man. There's this element of it that's like, God, this is just cruel. And that's the hard part with playing the evil route is, even though it's just a game, even though you're separated from it, knowing that you're the reason these things are happening is wildly uncomfortable. Oh, looks like you're a shitty barb. All right, let's see how this works. I'm between these two. We're not gonna encourage her. We're gonna tell her to start over or that she's no good. What do y'all? What do you think? Damn, it won't. I wonder. I'll have to fuck around with that.
I love music.
Oh, Astario
Can't
Cruz. Of
even
course he
finish
does.
This one song. Sorry, do you mind? You've given me a lot to think about.
Too sweet. Odiously sweet. The vomitor's gall within churns. She sickens you.
Yeah, Breaker.
An adventurer? No.
Careful, I
Don't have the
might.
stomach for it.
Easy.
I wonder if she's going to show up being like, you know what? You really taught me something special, something important. Thank you. I wanna try something new. And so she's still gonna show up, only to get murked. I'm a little nervous about walking down here. This battle ain't nothing to sneeze at.
Time to press ahead.
What options do I have right now? How's my... I'm not even close to leveling up.
Singing.
It's beautiful.
$1,600 experience. That's not gonna happen anytime soon.
That's curious.
I'm super tempted to avoid it. It's a hard fight. And it's about to be a lot harder in honor mode. Like, they're already pretty chunky.
Trust no one.
Such a pretty song.
Just like old times.
Please. Such a pretty song.
These things have stayed interesting. On my way.
Oh, action, not reaction.
Yeah, it's
Got to keep moving.
Such a pretty song. Please.
Something smells tasty.
Such a pretty song.
feel so wildly underpowered. I just came from a fully kitted out, any potion, any spell I could think of.
Such a pretty song.
And now being level 3 sucks ass.
Let's get going.
Single attacks? It's bullshit.
Your favorite drownings will take place in shallow water. Just a slice of the ankle tendons.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
I don't want to focus on it. I know better than this. I'm not about to be like, oh yeah, let's start this battle charmed.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Damn, they all get to start too. I'm going to. Yes, I am. And so am I. Most of mine are just selections of annoyance. Or like it was funny in the moment. Where did why is he down? Oh. Why is he down there? All right, who's gonna need the health? Probably you.
Be healed.
Damn, I don't have enough movement.
My path be true.
Anyone being lured right now? Yes. I don't particularly want to walk up there just for a bonus action, so I'm not going to.
Time to strike.
But we are going to double down. Damn, to miss on that? That sucks.
Need to act fast.
Okay. Are they charismatic? They're pretty charismatic. How's their wisdom? Pretty low. 50% ain't bad. Grovel. I think we'll save a spell slot to do some damage. And a missed. Woof.
Quickly.
Make way.
One. Bullshit. Missing is more bullshit. Jesus Christ. Yo, what is the armor on these? 13.
Time to strike. Taking position.
My faith will protect me.
Who's charmed right now? You are. 25. That's right, get away. Seems like we're going to be in the clear with this one.
Blood follows me everywhere. At the ready.
Where's the other one at? Oh, it was in the shadow. It was hiding.
Concentrate.
Oh no! I didn't know they were both lured. I would have hopped up there and... tried stabbing him.
What happened?
Oh man. Killed the little boy.
I will have your head, Harpy.
Let's move.
Oh, son of a bitch. Doesn't even do me any good.
What should I do? On I go.
I can't get up there. A lot of good that's doing me right
That's all
now.
that matters.
There we go, just hop up the side of the wall.
What is this? I will have your head.
One life left. Da, 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 da. All right. Oh, that's gonna do it. I'll go grab all the other shit around the corner later. I'm gonna call it a night. So I appreciate you hanging out. See you on the next one.